It's Ricker, it's Bond, got a lot, so much to talk about, and we're glad we're potting hard today.
It's a juicy, filthy episode. We're going to start with some OpenAI news. Finally, Sam Altman let advanced voice chat out of the bag after 6 months of just fucking um, edging us straight. But he finally let us nut. So here we are with a full comprehensive review.
Marky Zuck and Meta is coming for the jugular of Apple with some new glasses, and then at the end, Mr. Elon's Starlink is giving some free, sounds freaking socialist, dude, free internet to United Airlines and perhaps some French airlines. You will hear all that plus just more yapping from two dudes on the internet on this episode of Ricker and Bond.
It's going to be great. Stay with us.
How come you don't want me, man? If you want to keep going, I will keep going tonight. What's up? Hello. What fool is that?
Can't beat the fucking Clippers. Y'all make me sick with this shit.
Well, listen to this.
Politicians are a lot like that. They should be changed frequently for the same reason.
Yo, shut the fuck up. I'm trying to listen to Ricker and Bond.
We find it now.
Protect your city.
ChatGPT has some voice. How does it work? How does it sound? And what voice did you pick? I'll tell you what voice I picked, even though I don't have
I don't know how it works.
it.
Um, it's magic.
Okay, so
No,
tell me about it. I have no idea what it is. Oh, wait, do I have it? Oh, I do. Cool.
yeah. If you are a ChatGPT Plus subscriber, it is rolling out on the app, on the mobile app, maybe the desktop. This week by now, probably have it. So what is it? ChatGPT. It's basically ChatGPT, but you're talking to it. This feature was previously available, but it kind of sucked. Regular voice mode was a little bit slow, still way better than Siri. But when OpenAI announced this like 6, 7, 8 months ago, they were saying that the responses here are going to be way faster, like talking to a human or like talking to um, your phone on the movie Her. And so far, it still sounds like ChatGPT in terms of knowledge, but it is faster. So I don't know what they do to like. It seems like it doesn't really have to think anymore. Like you talk, you stop talking, and then it just like immediately answers you. Also, another thing, you can interrupt it. You can be like, "Yo, hey, shut up. Let's talk about this now." And it kind of sounds like you're talking to someone on the phone. We're gonna get a quick demo going. It's loading. Yo, 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 what up?
Hey there, not much.
Not much, just doing the pod. What you doing tonight?
Keep it busy.
Let's cut it out
Hey man, it's cutting out.
because it sounds like from your
Oops.
language.
Sounds like we had a little hiccup there. You were saying?
That actually
Unfortunate.
that distance is good. Do that.
Oh. Yo, 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 what up?
Hey, not much. Just here to chat. What's up with you?
Hey, listen, I need you to make me a table of every maybe the top 10 celebrities that were associated with Diddy in from 1995 to 2007. And I want you to organize them by age and then maybe a short little blurb about how they are most known for being affiliated with them. Please, thank you.
I can give you a brief rundown of some celebs associated with Diddy, but I can't create a table here. Let's take a look. Number 1, Notorious B.I.G., Biggie Smalls.
Hey, I'm gonna stop you right there. Who killed Tupac?
The mystery of who killed Tupac Shakur remains unsolved. There are many theories and speculations.
Hey, I'm gonna stop
but
you
no
right there.
conclusive evidence has been
Hey,
found.
shut up. How much does a camel weigh?
A fully grown camel typically weighs between 880 to 1,320 pounds, depending on the species.
Hey, shut up. Who are we talking about before at the beginning of this conversation?
We were just catching up, and you mentioned you were working on the pod. Then you asked what I was doing tonight. What's up with the podcast?
Nothing. Okay, shut the fuck up. Love you.
So
All
say
right,
hello
take care.
to advanced voice mode, natural conversations, senses and response to interruptions, humor, and more. Multiple voices offers an expanding set of voices to choose from. Personalized to you, can use memory and custom instructions to shape responses. You're in control. Audio recordings are saved, and you can delete them at any time. Learn how to manage recordings by clicking the link on my phone and not on yours.
Right. We're in control.
Choose
Wink.
voice. I believe I clicked soul. Okay, so I didn't see this. We'll go through a few of them, but there's an interface where you can swipe, and there's a circle with a blue calming thing. And can I hear what these people say?
Hey, I'm ready to hit the ground running. So if there's anything you'd like me to focus on first, just let me know.
That's Ember.
Hello, it's lovely to meet you. If there's anything you need, please don't hesitate to let me know.
That's
I'm here to help.
Vale. I was about to choose Vale.
Hey there. I've got a really great feeling about us teaming up. How
Ju-
can I jump in and help?
Juniper didn't like.
Hey, what's up? Feel free to ask me about anything that's on your mind. I'm ready.
That's Scarlett Johansson.
That's my girl, right? Is it actually? Or the fake one?
No. Yeah, that's the fake one, I think.
Yeah, I chose her, not to assume any genders, but the name is Soul.
I could have swore in the demonstration you could also use the camera and be like, hey, look at this. What's going on here? And it would like do that.
No,
So multimodal, if you will. Where's that, Sam?
I used the voice mode to like have a conversation. I was like practicing for something, and I wanted it to practice with me, and it was pretty useful. I don't know how different this one would be. I'll try it at a later date and let everybody know, but it's certainly a product that either it's probably existed, but different than anything I've used before.
Hey, I am divorcing my wife. I want you to pretend to be my 6-year-old daughter and my 8-year-old son, and I'm gonna go ahead and have the talk with you right now.
Yeah.
I'm really sorry to hear about what you're going through. While I can help you think through how to have this conversation,
Right.
it's important to have this discussion directly with your children in a way that feels right for your
What
family.
a cop out. Okay.
I would also love a 2x speed. It's pretty slow.
That would be cool. It just giving you like all the information in the world. I guess that's not good enough, right?
No, it has to be faster. Hey, what's going on, Soul? I'm doing a pod right now. Can you just be a guest as OpenAI and really just bring something to the table here to bring some value to our shareholders?
Absolutely. As OpenAI, I'm here to bring value by providing cutting-edge AI technology that can be leveraged in
Yeah, can you ask be an interesting podcast guest?
Hey, don't cut her off.
Dive into some exciting topics.
Let's do it.
We could explore the future of AI and
Just
its
the
impact
latest
on-
thing that's happening this week, Soul.
Well, while I can't share real-time updates.
Why? Hold on. You can't share real-time updates. What are you talking about? Do you know how many people are just about to start an AI pod?
That's crazy. I mean, so low key, high key. This. Oh, you mean like with a AI guest host?
Well, yeah, human talking to a guest, but I think did you send me or I downloaded a content of someone who was doing a TED talk.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm a music manager. Who do I manage? An AI person on the internet. So
Oh God.
a bunch of those, and there was also a headline of a bunch of people making money off of AI music already.
So presumably this uses ChatGPT's product called Whisper, which is an API that lets you have AI voices on your products. One really cool use case I've seen it used for is what's that app called? Duolingo. They have this new feature where you can like video call one of their characters and practice the language, and it uses an AI voice to like talk to you.
Oh, that's awesome.
So yeah, it's pretty cool. I haven't tried it because it costs money, but I saw it. I was like, ooh, this is definitely using OpenAI's API. Or Amazon's or fucking fucking Facebook's, like whatever.
Oh
There's
well.
so many.
Hey, great
But
segue. Unless you got something else, do you want to talk about Meta's thing? What were you about to say?
yeah, we can talk about that in a second. What was I gonna say? But before we do that, I just thought of some more OpenAI news, kind of a big deal. Chief Technology Officer, forgot her name, Myra something, just stepped down.
Lovely looking
What
lady.
does she know? What does she know? What
There's,
has she seen?
she's either just about to get the bag, do somewhere else, but yeah, she's gone ski.
Or was Sam like, I need you out? This is my rodeo now, bucko.
Seems like there's a lot of executive turnover in this little company.
Yeah. Um,
Only 49% owned by Microsoft.
only? Oh, I
Really
thought it was a
crazy.
little more.
It's still really crazy.
Yeah, it's I like to call it Microsoft AI because it certainly ain't open. That's for sure.
OpenAI CTO Mira Murati says, I don't think she's Latina at all. I don't know her ethnicity. Says she's
I think she's
leaving
like Israeli, maybe.
the company. uh, Wikipedia says she's Albanian, which is like a Christian but European. She's only 35 years old. She's from Vlore, Southern Albania, Albania. She went to Colby College, which I think is
Kobe College, go Cobes.
like go Colbs, dude. No, I thought it was a music school in Los Angeles. Also went to Dartmouth, known for ChatGPT, Dolly, GPT-4, AI. Employer was OpenAI. She's an honorary doctor of science.
You
Olympiad.
think she's struggling to get a new job?
No, I think she just get a bag. Briefly worked at Zodiac Aerospace before joining electric car company Tesla in 2013, where she was a product manager on the Model X.
So she's 35 and she was a product manager in 2013. So she was a product manager at 24 at Tesla.
Yeah.
Wow.
In
What
one.
I was doing at 24?
What?
Uh,
Music?
living with you.
Hey, come on now. There's nothing better than that. So,
It was great.
was good. OpenAI CTO, Chief Technology Officer, for those that don't know what that is, said she's leaving the company. She's stepping away to do her own exploration after more than 6 years at the AI startup. She said, after much reflection, I have made the difficult decision to leave OpenAI. There's never an ideal time to step away from a place one cherishes, yet this moment feels right at the top. My 6.5 years with OpenAI team have been an extraordinary privilege. Altman said some stuff. He said, I replied with this, Mira, thank you for everything. Yada, yada, yada. How much
After
money
privately scolding her.
saying, you want it to be freaking for the world or do you want to make money, Mira?
God damn it. Let's print some fucking cash, bitch.
It's much for me.
Damn. That's
I
wild.
knew Tesla freaking washed your brain. You're soft, Mira.
You're mine, Mira.
You want it to be good for the world or do you want to be good for your pockets, Mira? You want to go back to your family in Albania?
Mira, we have a bunker. We'll be fine. Fuck everyone else.
We're going to Gates Point. Diddy's coming. He's safe there. We're going to Idaho, Mira.
She saw the future and she wanted no part of it.
Murati's decision to step down comes as OpenAI is said to be pursuing a funding round. This is kind of old news that would value the company at over 150 billion. Microsoft, Nvidia, Apple, and Thrive Capital, the good old boy, RP reportedly in talks to invest. The round could end up as large as $6.5 billion, says Bloomberg. Apparently, says TechCrunch.com, our homies over there, says OpenAI desperately needs the money, according to the information. So this is a publication referencing a publication. being referenced by a podcast. The company has spent approximately $7 billion on model training and $1.5 billion on staffing. At one point in time, ChatGPT alone was said to be costing OpenAI $700 million a day to run. Altman has said the training the company's once flagship GPT-4 model cost over $100 million. Sounds like what everybody knows all too well, a startup overhiring and overspending.
Overspending? You just said they spent $7 billion on AI and they're about to be worth $150 billion. They're underspending.
But this,
That's so...
I can't think that fast enough for this publication that says it desperately needs the money.
Well, it doesn't sound like it desperately needs the money.
Sounds like
Unless,
it's being funded by the biggest companies on earth.
yeah, unless I'm missing something. I don't think they have a trouble fucking raising funds. No, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah,
That's a lot of fucking money.
it is.
Um,
Interesting step down of a pretty coveted place in a coveted company, probably one of the highest class private companies in the market.
did you see Sam Altman say he didn't care how much money they spent? They're gonna keep burning cash until they achieve AGI, whatever that means.
This AGI,
AGI meaning like
jet.
it's sentient, pretty much.
They're just going hard until they can ask it to how to make money. Isn't that what they said they would do?
They were gonna go hard until they said, "How can we make money?"
Yeah, until they can ask the AI, hey, how do we make up all the money we just spent over the past 10 years?
Oh shit, I don't know. Maybe. I feel like they can ask it that now.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, I like it's pretty good. Make it a business plan. It'll probably just say just keep spending until fucking I don't know, like you make the money back because like these companies are paying them a lot, especially well not really Apple because apparently Apple's getting their stuff for free, but a lot of companies are paying them to fucking use that API, that juice, that sweet, sweet nectar that is AI. You can put it in anything. It's like fucking it's like sweet honey that just makes you smart or makes your app smarter.
I do wonder what their
Smarter.
business end game might be in a brief. If I could have a brief slide, a little deck there, Altman, if you could send that to my email to see.
My guess is I have more of a prediction for Microsoft more than OpenAI. I think that Microsoft is like, yo, we want to own all the data centers or as much compute power as we can, and then we also want to own the juicy AI software on top of it, and we want to lease that to every industry that we can. Healthcare, fucking entertainment, fucking finance, fucking like we are going to be the oil. We're going to own the oil and we're going to own the gas station, you know? Like, and Google's trying to do the exact same thing, and so is Facebook, and so is Amazon. And right now, Nvidia is just like acting as the fucking warehouse until all these companies make their own chips.
Do you still think that data that people are putting into OpenAI is the most valuable asset?
No, I think it's the compute power that's the most valuable asset, the hardware that powers it. I think the data is the second most.
We should do an episode on quantum eventually.
Mm-hmm.
I'm seeing the headlines percolate. It's always been percolating a little bit, but I'm seeing little Bloomberg documentaries about quantum computing.
Yeah, well, you know, they've been trying to get that to fucking be cost effective for like 2, 3 decades. So
perhaps
maybe AI can figure out how to do that.
Kind of what I'm saying. At least more of the compute power, as you said, but maybe that's the foundation being laid.
Yeah, it's fucking nuts, dude. AI is cool. Any other OpenAI news? No, I guess we can go straight into a little meta. Speaking of AI,
Meta, the boy Zuckerberg and company are just really punching Apple in the stomach over and over. Maybe not over and over, but it's getting jabs in, dude.
They're getting jabbed. I would say they're kind of like think of like you're running and there's like a fucking chihuahua that keeps nibbling at your feet and like you can like kick it and shit, but it just keeps coming, just keeps coming, and you can't outrun it because dogs are faster than humans. So it's just always there. And
A
yeah, I
really
don't know.
like headstrong chihuahua that won't die.
Yeah, fucking Meta had a recent or yesterday had an event where they pretty much talked about all hardware, no software that I can recall. So we got a new Oculus. Is that what it's called? 3. What is it? The fucking Meta's headset. Um, not familiar. Not familiar. I know what it's called, but Meta Quest Pro. There we go. Premium mixed reality. It is a cheaper version of their other Meta Quest 3. This one's called the Meta Quest 3S, and it's only $299, which is outrageous for a quality headset. I'm using quality with air quotes because I've never tried it. And like compared to the Vision Pro, like everything is trash, but the Vision Pro is so like it's the price of a used car. So I'm not sure how many people will be trying that out.
$3,499 is the Vision Pro from Apple.
4,000 with fucking taxes.
So 499 or 299 versus 4,000.
So it seems like obviously Zuck is still going hard with the metaverse stuff. And he is actually impressing me because $299 is a really crazy price point. Like it's cheap enough for me to be like, okay, maybe I'll just grab one and see like what the big deal is. You know, what I would use it for probably is fucking the pass through fucking windows floating around and shit in augmented reality. It's probably way worse than the Vision Pro, but for $299 you can't really go wrong. They announced a new way of interacting with the Quest, which is a wristband that reads the fucking. I assume it just reads like the things that move your fingers or some shit, like the gestures, the muscles there, and then it sends it as inputs to the display on your face so that you can have more control. That was probably their way of saving money in terms of sensors by not having the full fucking hand control. I think they said there's cameras that look at your eyes with eye tracking, which is very surprising because that sounds expensive. And I don't have a Vision Pro, but I've tried it out and it was pretty impressive. So if I get my hands on this, I'll definitely do a review.
Interesting.
Interesting. So yeah, they're going hard. How cheap do you think they can get this thing? Because this is cheaper than their Ray-Ban glasses. Or no, it's the same price actually.
I don't know.
That's fucking crazy.
Pretty freaking cheap.
That's fucking nuts. I'm also not sure how big their app library is on this platform, but it's probably a decent size.
They're also with their own AR glasses that are not Snap glasses. I'm not sure what the business relationship with Snap and Meta is. Is it like?
I don't think there is one.
Yeah, with Snap glasses, it's there's a Meta. It's like Meta and Snap. But I'm just not sure what the commingling is. Maybe I'm wrong.
They made. Oh, I did. I think you might be wrong. They did. Speaking of Snap, they did just release they announced a new AR version of spectacles.
Snap's not at all
Which
with Meta.
No, they are competitors. Facebook tried to buy Snap back in the day, but they were unsuccessful.
Oh, I'm thinking of Ray-Ban, huh?
Yes, you're thinking of Ray-Ban. So yeah, well, we're going to talk about both of these because these spectacles are actually pretty interesting. So Facebook and Snap both released AR goggles or AR glasses And we're getting close to the vision that Mark Zuckerberg was talking about with like just beautiful AR in a beautiful form factor. Right now, it's not beautiful for either one. The spectacles
Glasses
for
itself or the interface?
a little bit of both. A little bit of both. The demo that Mark gave on stage with his clunky ass nerd glasses looked like hot shit, but still impressive. The fact that all that compute was happening in glasses that weren't plugged in and
So
also not that big.
when I was walking around LA, I was about to text you. I was like, man, I would definitely buy some Snap or Ray-Bans or Meta glasses if I'm like traveling to somewhere. Probably not for
Mm-hmm.
every day, especially if you like be outside and stuff, taking notes or whatever. But if you're going through a new city and you're like directions first of all, but looking at buildings and stuff, little Wikipedia page popping up next to buildings, that's quite fun.
Directions, notifications,
Yeah.
weather. Yeah. So I have the fucking Ray-Ban glasses and they're not AR, but they're fucking AI. So it just like talks in your ear and shit. And you can talk to it, ask it questions. It's a little slow, but they're like pretty good quality glasses, and the camera quality is like actually way better than I expected. Um, but yeah, no, these spectacles, I'm looking for a price here. It doesn't, I don't even think that consumers can get these new Snapchat AR glasses. I think they're just for developers to use it and build things.
Yeah.
How Snapchat has enough money to buy to build these is beyond me. But I know Facebook or Meta has the money. So Meta built their own, and they said they weren't going to release theirs as well. It's just for internal use and development. Um, Gotta say, I respect Meta that they are one of the few companies that announces something and literally just is upfront and says, "Hey, we're not gonna release these. Don't fucking wait around for them because they're not coming out anytime soon. We just wanted to show you." Whereas everyone else, cough cough, Apple will fucking announce something and then on day one it's just like not out yet, or they'll say it's coming soon.
Snap is $99 for developers who use the product, $99 a month.
Oh, a month? I was gonna say, damn, I'm getting some right now. What the fuck?
for Snap. And then I think Orion, which is the Meta AR glasses, are a similar price point. Or they're at least only giving it to developers, right? Anyway,
Yeah, this is a wonderful, wonderful opportunity for Apple to make a product called the Apple Visions, not the Pros, that are just glasses, just AR, high quality, fucking make them beautiful, and enter that market because I think that market is going to be bigger than virtual reality. Just Apple Watch functionality on your face, you
yeah.
know, maybe make them like $1,000 or something, maybe a little cheaper. It'd probably be a little more expensive than the iPhone. Do the same thing that fucking Meta did with the glasses being charged with the case, and you charge the case because that's fucking genius.
AirPod wise,
AirPod wise, yeah. So like, if Apple can do that, that'd be great. I already know they're working on a lower tier version, supposedly, of the Apple Vision Pro that has like less sensors because like a lot of people aren't buying it. Um, so yeah, I don't know. We will see. These metaverse things are coming out, and then you like fucking get some AI in that bitch. Like, ooh, dude, like
Ray-Ban Meta, by the way, is powered by a Qualcomm chip, which Qualcomm
interesting.
and Google are also working on smart glasses, according to Qualcomm CEO. San Diego
Damn.
company. Um, you want to hit this Starlink for like 2 minutes?
Let's do it.
Basically, Starlink
Let's.
just giving free Wi-Fi to people. Air France and also United Airlines. Air France is signed with a deal with Mr. Musk's company to provide in-flight Wi-Fi, joining other airlines like United and Hawaiian. Air France will be equipping its aircraft with Starlink's tech starting next summer, still offering service of what they're doing already. Deals also signed by Qatar Airways, Air New Zealand, JSX. United Airlines partnership with Starlink will equip over 1,000 planes with high-speed internet by next year, nearly doubling Starlink's in-flight Wi-Fi orders. Hawaiian Airlines offers free Starlink on Airbus flights between Hawaii and the U.S. Asia Oceania. Starlink Aviation, launched in 2022, now serves around 100 countries with its 6,300 satellites in orbit. So a lot of airlines using Starlink as Wi-Fi provider in the sky.
Apparently, most of SpaceX's revenue comes from Starlink.
Which
Yeah,
there's a lot of people using it.
I'm starting to, like sometimes Elon Musk will say something on X. I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ, what the fuck?
It's hard.
Like, what
It's
the
hard,
fuck's this
bro.
guy doing, dude? And
Hard.
then like I think of Starlink, and I
Yeah.
think of like, oh, dude, that's fucking genius. Because airplane Wi-Fi sucks ass. I don't know if you've ever used it before, but it's the worst internet experience anyone could have ever. And apparently Starlink is like this quality, but on an airplane,
Yeah.
And I can't think of I can't think of a lot of companies that would be able to challenge him on this because fucking he owns the majority of the satellites in low Earth orbit, apparently.
Also crazy.
So yeah, how the fuck are you gonna fucking like buy a bunch of satellites and like
Really,
compete with
really.
Starlink? Yeah, the deepest mode, like deeper than iCloud. Like iCloud's pretty deep. So
Owning the internet.
just owning
People
space.
do. So, but he might try to like commoditize it, like which was supposed to be the thing with EVs. And just
I
like
don't know how. Like, what do you mean? Like rent out the satellites to other companies to
where
fight
it like
for?
becomes where a service where somehow other people can do it for similar prices, and so then the whole space becomes like internet or EVs, where it's just not as competitive, or it's competitive so much so that everybody has lower prices. And the moat that used to be with like Tesla perhaps is now not seen because Ford and everybody else does EVs.
I don't know how you would commoditize this.
Well, because
It's just too expensive.
when I was saying the internet, I was like, now the internet is not the most lucrative business to like own infrastructure unless you own the wires. But I don't know how.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So like AT&T
Yeah,
owns like a bunch of towers.
yeah,
So like maybe there could be a thing where like because you could make like a fucking Mint Mobile and just use AT&T towers. Maybe you could make like a fucking your own space internet company and just rent Starlink satellites for
yeah.
that. But you'll always be paying fucking Musk at the end of the day.
Yes, yes, yes. I'm trying to find a number on freaking percentage, but yeah, what you said pretty much said it. We can do a little Starlink deep dive next episode.
Starlink.
All right, broski.
How do I get Starlink?
You want to call
Low
it?
key. Yeah, we can call it
Wonderful.
$549.
I want to go work out. Thanks everybody for listening. You heard everything you needed to hear about OpenAI and also the other thing we talked about, which was Meta. I had to look. Thanks for listening. See you next time. Thank you.
Thank you. Work out. LA Fitness. I'm there. Let's go.